the one thing people who fall in love with a narcissist have in common is that you love deeply, you love hard, you love genuinely, sincerely, authentically, and you try hard. You want to make the relationship work. You want to create the type of love and experience that at some critical point in your life you didn't get. You have an idea of what real love is supposed to look like. And when you're in that relationship and you're in that love bomb phase, the narcissist presents themselves like everything that you've been looking for, everything that you've ever wanted. And so you form a bond with this person. And you get to the point where you believe the lie that they're presenting because you've never met anybody with that type of duplicitous nature. And you buy into it. And that's what they want. And they get you to trust them and depend on them. And then they start to devalue you when they figure out that you're not perfect. And since narcissists don't get into relationships and they don't do relationships for the purpose of connecting with you and building with you and being one with you, they get into relationships to exploit your resources, to take advantage of your resources. And those resources could be a number of different things. But once they figure out that you're not going to rescue them from themselves, they start to attack you. They start to hurt you. They minimize you. They project onto you, gaslight you. And they're doing all these things. But because you have this definition of love, this deep desire to love and to be committed to someone and to give yourself to someone, you justify and defend their behavior and rationalize their behavior in an effort to hold on to this idea that you have of what real love looks like, even at the detriment to yourself. And that's what the narcissist wants. Those are the type of people that attract the narcissist, is the type of person that will allow their love to blind them to the truth of who the narcissist is, until you reach a certain point where your love no longer blinds you to who they are, because you start to see patterns, you start to see things that you just can't ignore, and you realize that there's a wolf underneath the sheep's clothing. And when you look at the patterns, you look at their behavior, not their words, because narcissists are liars. They don't just tell lies, they are lies. And once you see the patterns and not their words, and you focus on the patterns and not their words, that's when you see who's really behind the mask. That's when you see the narcissist for who they are, and that truth that you uncover, that's what sets you free.